6 horror movies are now available to rent on video on demand, right in time for our weekend watch list. First up is Portraits of the Apocalypse. It follows 4 stories that are intertwined that reveal the beginning evolution of a zombie apocalypse. We get to see through the eyes of different characters as they experience the initial confusion, chaos, and struggle for survival in a devastated world. I love anthology movies and getting to see multiple storylines take place and how they all connect. I haven't seen that done with a zombie movie, and so this one sounds fun. It is in Spanish with English subtitles, just to give you a heads up, but if you want to watch a zombie movie this weekend, you can find this one on video on demand. Next up is Sunset Strip Killers. This one is based on a true story in 1980s LA. A nurse named Carol Bundy falls for the charming but dangerous Doug Clark. Drawn into his world, she becomes complicit in shocking crimes across the city. These true crime stories are always so intriguing, just trying to see into the minds of these people and what makes them the way they are. If you want an action crime thriller, you can find this one on video on demand. And then we have Backrooms. This follows a young filmmaker who accidentally discovers a strange, endless maze of yellow rooms after falling through reality. As he becomes trapped in the unsettling liminal space, he must navigate the mysterious environment while trying to survive the terrifying entity that resides within. I have been wanting to watch this one. This whole concept is just so creepy, just being trapped in this alternate world where you don't know what lurks within. Although these rooms are very simple, there is something so unsettling about them. If you are into liminal spaces, creatures, and psychological horror, you can find this one on video on demand. Next up is Mouser. This one is about a fragile woman with schizophrenia who starts experiencing disturbing visions from a talking cat named Mouser. As the feline pushes her into an increasingly aggressive and surreal spiral, she starts to lose her grip on reality. This is such a different plot than I have ever heard, especially the antagonist, I'm assuming, being a cat. It is a psychological movie that deals with some heavy themes, so just a heads up, but you can find this one on video on demand. Next up is Watchful Eyes. This one is about a grieving man who takes a janitor job at a university campus. While investigating students that are linked to a professor's passing, he uncovers a ghost story that may be more real than people imagined. This one is found footage, which always makes these paranormal movies way more creepy. It's also in Italian with English subtitles, just to let you know, but if you're looking for a mystery, psychological ghost story movie, you can find this one on video on demand. And last but not least, Kill Trip. This one takes place on the way to a Texas musical festival. A group of friends' car breaks down, and so they decide to catch a ride with a van driver. They end up in a dusty motel in a strange, isolated town where travelers mysteriously vanish. I love these backwoods, stranded type movies where they have to try to find a way to escape. This setting is just so creepy. I'm assuming this plays into the slasher genre, so if that is your jam, you can find this one on video on demand.